Okay. So we're still missing an infobot, 2 pieces of equipment, golden bolt. That's fine. I'm sure we will get bonus objectives as we go along. So do we go back to Sargasso?
Go, Rivet and Kit. Save Sargasso.
Yeah, let's go back to
I wonder how
Sargasso.
Rivet's doing.
I was a huge fan of Ratchet 3 and Deadlock growing up. Is this game good?
The
I
Emperor
mean,
was bad enough, but now that he has the Dimensionator...
We will not lose your friends.
yeah, the lore.
So, if Ratchet is an alternate dimension me, and Clank is an alternate dimension you, were we meant to team up too?
They do seem happy together.
Yeah. Guess being on my own is just what I'm used to.
Me too.
So maybe this is just
Temporary.
Aw. Yeah, I totally forgot about the logs. I'll play them as soon as we're landed.
nefarious.
Is all this fighting really necessary? Can't we talk about this over some lemonade?
No! The Emperor despises lemonade. Nothing should be sour and sweet.
I am done with these guys. Nobody messes with the Morts.
The Emperor is truly the worst.
Well, before that, let's listen to some lorbs. Let's see. Spybot. Oh! Has secret intel we can listen to. I should probably read them. Or listen to them. Okay. Let's just do the whole list.
So, I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work on Savali enough that they want me to expand it. By mapping every dimension in existence. Yeah, that might be impossible. Okay, I thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, a year and 3 weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again. Work starts tomorrow. Mapped my first dimension today. Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist. Whatever it was, it looked cool.
Oh, that's a Spy Cooper reference, I think.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
That's, Knack. There we go. Yep.
Third dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Okay, bye.
I don't know about that one. Smart cubes. It's a Sony product. I don't know. I doubt it's Tetris. I don't know.
Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough, because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. Ah! I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Just, I'm a genius. Dimension 31x7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly.
That's Jack and Daxter.
I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen. Instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here.
Huh. Okay, so the Intelligent Cubes one is literally a game called Intelligent Cube, but Q-U-B-E. It was released back in 1997 on the PlayStation. I'd never heard of this game. Huh. What? That's... Alright.
Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension.
So that's Little Big Planet.
So tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour. Because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn. I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can. And I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in. So, yeah. I hope I didn't screw anything up. This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions. This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
There we go. Well, time to make a mess.
Hey!
Hello.
You done picking on the little guys?
Ah, love that. You shall suffer with them.
Enemy drone above.
Alright, so while that happens, let's grab some ammo.
Right now, the Emperor wants all subjects subjugated.
More of the Emperor's forces are here for us. I mean, you.
They're terrifying.
All of these rips. The Emperor has become even more dangerous with the Dimensionator.
What are they even fighting? They're fighting my army of doom.
You almost scratched my face.
No. Well, major credit to the Glove of Doom. That thing is nuts. Ow, rude. Okay. Kind of? Yeah, we're hitting him. Ow. They really are actually pretty good at leading their shots.
Your friends are safe.
Aw, Rivet. Sorry you had to come save us again. We tried to hold our own, fixed up the Seekerpede and everything.
But one of those dimensional thingamajiggers is blocking it from taking off.
First off, none of this was your fault. Second, leave the thingamajigger to us.
Raise her up!
By the way, say hi to Kit.
Hey there, Kit. Any friend of Rivet is a friend of ours.
Hello.
That's Maynard, the Mortz's helper bot. He'll lead us to the Seekerpede.
Attention, Sargasso. The Emperor sends his warmest greetings. With a subtle hint, condescending derision, especially to Rivet.
Tell the Emperor he should come say hi himself.
Right. Or not.
I'm just gonna let the Bombardier do its thing for at least a little bit. It needs the EXP, and I might as well spend my time grabbing all of these sweet jams.
I do not want to hurt you, but I will.
Fine. No sense wasting my Bombardier on that.
He is taking out all life on the planet.
Come on, we have to keep following Maynard.
Okay, so sadly cannot fly over the acid as well.
Rivet! It's a bit tasteless of you to disrupt my welcome wagon. I put a lot of thought into it. I hope you don't mind I watch from a distance. I'm just exhausted from eliminating your allies.
I've seen better resisting, to be honest.
A lot of talk for a hologram.
Why would I waste my energy fighting? You and your fellow rebels will soon be a memory, along with this sludgy excuse for a planet.
Sargasso needs to Sargass go.
Glad to see they're still getting along.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here.
We'll see how you feel when we free the Seekerpede. Threatening me over holograms. Classy.
Instilling fear from a distance is a common tool of oppressors. I have seen it many times in my studies.
I wish he'd come here so I could instill my hammer into his face.
So all of those kind of island sections that I was curious about how they connected together, now they are.
The Emperor requires your immediate incarceration, loyal subjects. Our troopers will assist in your compliance.
Is there anything interesting over here? Ah, there's some ammo. I'm just gonna send the Bombardier out. Never mind. Okay. Time to bring out the guns. Well, I tried dashing through that. It didn't work so hot.
What is it about Lombax is that makes them so persistent?
Her counterpart is even more annoying, believe me.
What do you hope to do? Release that ramshackle Seekerpede? Quaint your little mind must be.
Just you wait, Lombax. There are big, expansive plans in store for Sargasso.
Steady there, Doctor. We don't want to spoil the surprise now.
Surprise? Let's keep after Maynard.
Well, that's doing more and more damage. Wow, that burned out real quick. There we go.
That is the last of them. Let's keep following Maynard toward that Seekerpede.
I wonder if you get
So many ships. The Emperor's being very thorough.
It'll be okay. We'll free the Seekerpede and the fight will start going our way. It will.
Let's see, what was I gonna say? Nope, lost it. It's fine. To go back to the idea of Nefarious, like the two Nefariouses working together, it's kind of cute. I was kind of under the impression that Emperor Nefarious was probably just going to kill Dr. Nefarious and then just like be the only one. But the answer is no. Actually, they're kind of this nice little goon squad together. I guess I should probably help. Toss that Club of Doom. Oh, shit, they killed it. I was assuming I'd have to finish the dino off. But the answer is no, actually. Alright.
That creature will make a magnificent trophy for the Emperor!
I should probably... I'm not actually sure if it's worth fighting all of these things. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm here.
Sure, why not?
I guess this is where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, does it just home in on what I'm looking at? There we go. He dead? Yes. I think he's sunk.
Defiance is unacceptable, Lombax.
I'm not here for defiance, I'm here for loot. Wow. Okay, so the Glove of Doom fighter robots last for like a long time. Hey, look at all this stuff that I missed. There we go. Anything else? There's a little bit. I might as well grab it all as I go by. Okay. That said, I think this is the last of the important stuff. I just hate leaving money on the ground. It's still there! I really was under the impression that...
This is why squishies must be destroyed.
I was really under the impression that, what was I saying? There we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I was under the impression that the Glove of Doom summons would burn out after certain points. Fungi style, but I guess not. Hello. Any more? Nope. Out of ammo. Ow. Let's see. Well, I don't have any healing around. But I mean, I think I should have plenty of ammo for this. Plus blades. Oh. Maybe I might actually be in trouble here. This is what I get for looting everything as I go by. Whoa! That's got some range to it. I guess I'm just gonna keep my distance. This guy himself is not nearly as threatening. Whoops. There goes. No health out of that. But I should have a much easier time just finishing these guys off. Run out of ammo. Problem solved.
That was satisfying.
All right, thingamajigger, here we come.
I am looking forward to examining that anomaly.
Oh, it's gonna be Kit this time.
So, when I was with Clank, he...
It is just like what I imagine.
Kit? Oh, Kit! Oh, you're all right.
This is an electric sphere.
Ah, you remembered your training. What happened to Clank?
Is traveling to Ardolis with Ratchet. You two have met?
He's been helping me take care of these dimensional anomalies.
Oh, so that explains why this all feels so familiar.
It does? Fascinating. Some kind of dimensional deja vu. Anyway, care to help?
Absolutely.
Does that Spinnergizer look powered down to you? Maybe it could use a boost.
Okay. So I've got lightning and I've got the feather. We probably want to do lightning.
That's intriguing. The Spinnergizer converted the dimensional energy into action.
What does that do? Ah. Okay. So we've got the lightning. Oh, yoink that. That means they just fall. So they have to do that. Oh. They've turned now. Why do they... Oh. Oh, because I'm on this.
Beautiful job, Kit. You're just as fast a learner as Clank.
How bad are things now?
Well, we're circling the drain. It seems that the dimensional cataclysm has been intensifying even faster than I expected.
I assume the Emperor stealing the Dimensionator and firing it recklessly has something to do with that.
Ah, that would do it all right.
Yeah, so they're keeping the button down. That makes sense.
So, what do you think of Clank?
Oh, talented, resourceful, very shiny.
Agreed, agreed, agreed.
I can see why he'd be your counterpart.
What does that mean?
It's a compliment, Kit, to both of you. What do you think of Clank?
We have barely spoken, but I am glad my counterpart is a good guy.
You were worried about that?
It is a reasonable concern.
Well, it wasn't for me. You're good. No, great. So of course he would be too.
So what does that do? It lowers that for some reason. Oops, that didn't work. That's inconvenient. Okay, so that currently has them going there. Have them do that. No, currently they're pointed my direction. Oh, wait. Maybe I need them to hold down this button for me. So that I can interact with this. Yeah, because this is the other button. There we go. Perfect. It's a little weird.
Kit. You're doing work worthy of being cataloged in the archives.
It's a little weird that the door absorbs the first couple possibilities. Like, I don't think there's anything nefarious to it, but it's still kind of freaky.
Clank is with Ratchet. Does that mean you're here with Rivet?
As we have been destined to be.
Is that what you think is happening?
I do not know. With Ratchet, we worked well together. But I was always worried about disappointing him, and I still am with Rivet. But it also feels like we already know each other.
Well, destiny or not, I hope Rivet realizes how lucky she is to have you.
Alright.
Super heavy energy?
Kit, you know that you've done better than I would have if I had been in your shoes, right?
What?
You went out into the unknown, without a lifeline, doing the last thing you ever wanted to do. And you're succeeding. I could never have done that.
But you are. Trying to fill in for your father. Helping Clank and I navigate all of this. You are doing that. And succeeding.
In that case, go us!
Go us.
Yeah, I gotta keep him off that button. There we go. Well, this is a cute game. Is it? There we go.
Kit, I am so proud of you. Well done.
I could not have done it without you, Gary.
Like, it's a little saccharine, but I really appreciate how much more positive some of these games have kind of become.
Thanks a bunch there, kid. Now these jerks will really find out who they're messing with, don't you know? Mush, please.
Nice work. Want to blow that up?
I could be persuaded.
Not exactly a straight line to the battlecruiser, but that hurl shot should get us closer.
Interested in swarming your enemies with black holes of doom?
What?
Try the black hole storm.
What is best in life? Love? Friendship? No. It is riddling your enemies with hundreds of bullets over and over again. The black hole storm takes a second to spin up, but when it does...
That's terrifying. Unfortunately, I am also poor.
You will be missed, sweet thing.
Okay, at least I have all my HP back. And ammo, I can work with.
Oh, try to use my own syncopede against me. Oh, I do love watching others embarrass themselves.
Yes! How could you possibly hope to defeat Team Nefarious?
Right. Honestly, I'm rooting for you, Gary. Now, I want to see how far you can go before I trample you.
Now, I want to see how far you can go. You're about to find out.
Is there anything worth exploring on this thing? That really does seem just like a means of getting up. Dang it, I've been trying to get over here this entire time, hoping there'd be some kind of secret goodie. There's not.
I'm coming for you!
You're not going to be able to get every weapon in the game. I mean,
Sorry to crash the party.
I absolutely could. It would just take an amount of grinding in the arena. I mean, unless they have certain weapons that are straight up unobtainable. At which point, also possible. Let's see, what else do we got? The Bombardier out. Seems like that's 100% worth it anyway. Although, yes, I would very much like some more ammo, please. You keep ammo in this boat. Let's see. Ricochet. There's the other one. It's like bullying. Yeah, it took took off his pauldron. There we go.
How do we sink this thing?
Maybe there's a way to damage its power source.
Good thinking. Let's look around.
Oh, brilliant! Simply brilliant! I hear the preparations are complete, Mr. Nefarious. It's Emperor! But you, Rivet, the fight is only just beginning. Keep going.
Ammunition. Okay. So where are we going? I'm supposed to break this. Am I? Oh no, I'm supposed to do this.
This should do the trick.
You there, Rivet? We locked onto Kit's signal. Trudy's coming to help. Just hop on her back.
What a show! Let's make things a little more interesting, shall we? All cruisers, activate your destructo beams. Planetary devastation! Finally!
Did he just say planetary devastation?
Rivet, our equipment's going haywire. The cruisers are blasting straight through the planet's crust.
Those destructo beams can destroy an entire planet in mere minutes. The Emperor is going to wipe out all of Sargasso.
He can try. I'm not gonna let him destroy my home.
You leave the mothership to us, Rivet. We'll keep her busy with our pesky centipede.
You got it. We'll handle those battle cruisers. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm assuming we're just supposed to take out the...
Yes, thank you for not throwing us off. The generators on the decks of those cruisers should be no problem for Trudy.
One down. A lot more to go.
Oh, a cruiser has been destroyed. I'm devastated. Whatever will I do? I know. Shields up, my darling battle cruisers.
Shields? Ah, it just couldn't be easy.
Those shields are impenetrable to any weapon we have. I do not know how we will get past them.
Hey, we threw together some bombs out of our gelatonium stash that should help you take down those shields.
Trudy can pick them up and toss them at the cruisers.
There are the bombs Mort mentioned. Let's grab one.
Unfortunately, Trudy can't descend as nearly as comfortably as I'd like, and that didn't work for some reason. But fine, we'll grab this one. Nope. Okay, I guess we got a break. There we go.
Let's see how their shields hold up against one of these.
Take that, Emperor Nefarious.
Nice hit. Let's keep it up.
Listen at bombs now. I grow tired of waiting. All cruisers increase beam strength to 120%. I want Sargasso broken.
Oh, jeez. Things are rumbling and tumbling down here, Rivet. We are all counting on you two.
Sargasso is becoming unstable. We must act quickly and destroy the other battle cruisers.
Mayday! Mayday! They winged us! Gonna attempt a water landing! It's all up to you now, Rivet!
That trifle thinks she can stop us! Concentrate all power on the planet! Destroy it all! Exterminate us!
Rivet!
What? Ah, damn it.
I know. Shields up, my darling battle cruisers.
There are the bombs Mort mentioned. Let's grab one.
Well, nope, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, let's try this again.
This is for Sargasso.
These bombs are not nearly as easy to pick up as I was hoping they would be. Oh. Nope, there it goes.
You did it. We did it.
Rivet and Kit! Rivet and Kit!
All right. You're welcome.
Mort, break out the lemonade. We're getting crazy tonight.
Ah, another unlikely win just in time to cross you off the list. Off to Zordu prison you go. Oh, who needs tradition? Let's spice things up.
We appear to be in a pocket dimension.
Luckily, the all-knowing Emperor didn't realize I know exactly how to get out of them. No, too far. Come on, Rifts, work with me here.
You two seem to have a lot of history.
Yeah, you could say that. I've fought a long time to win our galaxy back. Lost friends, my arm.
The Emperor did that?
Oh, not exactly. It happened during a mission. I'd found a secret entrance into the Emperor's tower. So I tried to sneak in, alone. The door was right there. I didn't notice when a Nefarious' Warbots was nearby. I thought I could run. I wasn't fast enough. Then it just stopped. I got away before it could finish the job.
Oops.
But I built myself this cool new arm, so it's not all bad.
Rivet.
That's fine. Hey, look! An exit! Check this out. Let's get to Zerky's. Maybe Ratchet and Clank have some good news. Hey, Trudy, ready to fly?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Wahoo! My socks are coming off tonight. I love you, Morts. Oh, I am sleeping in tomorrow.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh, yeah. Feels good. Yeah? To Rivet, a friend to Mort and all.
Okay. Well, got a couple of collectibles. I wonder if we can land on the ship now. I have no idea. Let's get Trudy close. I'm pretty sure they're spiking their lemonade. You're correct on that one. But it does amuse me that their idea of like a really hard good time is like super vanilla. Oh. No, this whole business is new. Wait, where the hell? Oh. Pretty minor, all things considered. What else we got? There's like this one other piece of raritanium here. Do I even care though? I'm practically swimming in this stuff, and I can farm certain boss fights to get more. Like, especially if I see any more of those dino creatures.
You break it, you buy it.
Okay, so we still don't have enough for the black hole storm, but that's fine. Is this just my ship here? It is. But it's Loot Wander. I know, but it's like small amounts. We'll come back. You can farm raritanium? Yeah, you can redo arena matches at the Skarstu Deborah's Field at Zerky's. You can just redo the arena fights over and over again against the bosses for extra raritanium. There's also just some random enemies that drop it that seem to spawn constantly. Anyway, Pirate Base.
Got everything handled right now.